Good evening, Dr. Niraj, sir.
Good evening, Dr. Geetendra. How are you?
I am fine, sir. How everything is in Chandigarh?
Fine, बस कोविड के सताए हुए हैं.
So it is very nice to have you on this webinar, sir, and I welcome you.
Thank you for inviting me.
Although everybody is knowing Dr. Niraj Nagpal all over India as a renowned medico-legal counselor, but it is my humble duty to give formal introduction. Dr. Niraj Nagpal is convener of Medico-legal Action Group in Chandigarh. He is practicing as a gastroenterologist for last 30 years in Chandigarh. Through Medico-legal Action Group, they are doing a very good job for the fraternity. And they usually, whatever bad decisions come against fraternity, they used to challenge through MLAG. And they are very active, I can say, RTI activist. So, welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Acha, okay, fine. So it is on to me now. The ball is in my court.
Yes.
So Dr. Geetendra, I heard you are standing for elections for FOGSI vice presidentship.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Is that true?
Yes, sir. It is true.
ठीक सुना मैंने?
Yes, एकदम सही सुना, sir.
Okay. Good. My best wishes are with you, and I'm sure with your medico-legal knowledge, you'll be able to help the gynecologists much better than what they have been helped so far.
Yes,
so, okay, let me test your medico-legal knowledge. What is the message you will like to give through this webinar on how long medical records should be retained? There is a lot of confusion in people's mind whether they should be retained for 2 years, whether they should be retained for 3 years, whether they should be retained for 10 years. What is your recommendation? Medical records, how long they should be retained?
Yes, sir. Sir, in India, as all we know, that there are so many confusing laws and there is no clear-cut guidelines.
Absolutely.
That creates problem. So,
absolutely.
See, when anybody asks us how long to keep record, we divide it into two parts. There are a few acts where it is mentioned that how long to keep documentation. So if suppose in certain act, that kind of section is there, then we have to follow that. Suppose in PCPNDT Act, it is mentioned that you are supposed to keep all documents up to 2 years. In MTP Act, it is mentioned that you are supposed to keep document for 5 years. In Biomedical Waste Act, again it is 5 years. In Income Tax Act, it is said that 6 years from the assessment year. So in total 8 years you are supposed to keep documentation.
Yes.
In ART bill, ICMR guideline says that you are supposed to keep document for 10 years.
10 years.
And after that, you are supposed to submit that to the National Registry.
Yes.
Till National Registry is formed, then you are supposed to maintain the documents. Recent surrogacy bill, it again says that you have to retain document for 25 years.
Bilkul.
There are different guidelines, but certain acts mandates that how long it should be maintained. Now, regarding Consumer Act and criminal law, there is no such clear-cut guideline. See, in Consumer Protection Act, it is said that a patient or the relative can file case against doctor up to 2 years from the cause of action. What is cause of action? Suppose you have undergone tubal ligation operation. Now, after 10 years, you have become pregnant. So you have come to know the failure of the operation after 10 years. Now, 2 years from the date of becoming, having knowledge of that failure of the operation, you can file the case.
This you are describing the discovery rule.
Yes, discovery rule.
The regular Consumer Protection Act says 2 years only, but this is the discovery rule which you are putting in.
Yes. So, according to discovery rule, we cannot be sure that at what time patient can file case against you.
Absolutely.
If complication occur after 5 years, then up to 7 years patient can file a case. And there are many examples in Consumer Protection Act where Consumer Protection Fora have allowed filing case even after 4 years, 5 years, or up to 13 years.
13 years, yeah.
Yeah. And in criminal litigation, there is no limit at all for filing litigation or filing case against you. So keeping everything in mind, now how long to keep document? There are guidelines given by MCI in Code of Conduct, Etiquette and Ethics 2002 regulation. And it says that you are supposed to keep document of all indoor case paper up to 3 years. Now, FOGSI is more safe, have given more safe guidelines, and they are recommending that you should keep documents up to 5 years.
Absolutely.
Now, what we recommend, see, we have heard you many times in different lectures, and as we all know that there is one Niraj Nagpal's rule of keeping documentation. So we always suggest like that only, that keeping documentation, how long to keep documentation. So according to FOGSI guideline, we should maintain it for 5 years. But even after completion of 5 years, how to destroy the document, that one should know. So if you want to destroy the record, then you are supposed to give public notice in 2 daily newspaper, one in vernacular language and one in English. And in that 2 newspaper, you are supposed to give that we are from this hospital or this institute and we are going to destroy all our documents till this date, up to this date. And if anybody wants, please collect from the hospital up to this day within 30 days. And after that, hospital won't be responsible. Now, after giving such notice, you can definitely destroy the document. Now, let us understand what is Niraj Nagpal's rule. Niraj Nagpal's rule says that even after giving such notice, you are eligible to destroy, you can destroy the documents, but even after giving this notice, you should not destroy the documents. And you should keep documents in your possession. Now, suppose somebody files case against you after 10 years, so you have your documents. Now, looking to the document, if it is in your favor, then you can produce those documents. And if they are going against you or not in favor, then you can say that I have destroyed those documents 5 years back. And now
then you can use the notice which has been given.
So on both sides, you are a winner. So according to Niraj Nagpal's rule, we always suggest that even after giving notice, you should keep document as far as possible, as long as possible. So this is regarding documentation, sir.
दूसरा एक सवाल था मेरा डॉक्टर साहब आपसे, हम लोग अपने जो डॉक्यूमेंट्स बनाते हैं, usually are written documents better or computerized documents or electronic health records is what is mandatory in law today?
Sir, this Indian Medical Council Code of Conduct, Etiquette and Ethics, there is a provision that we should preferably shift on EMR system. Electronic medical record system should be developed, and the reason is it is easily retrievable. So the record of patient is easily retrievable. So it is advised. It is not made mandatory. In recent Clinical Establishment Act, Central Clinical Establishment Act, now they are trying to make it mandatory. So in that act, it has been made mandatory. So EMR system is now made mandatory. Now, what precautions we should take? See, written documents are always accepted as a evidence in the court of law. Now, regarding EMR system, electronic medical record system, see, there are different programs available. So your program should be competent enough. See, suppose you have program. Now, in that program, there should be provision that if you change or alter something, then it should be visible in that program that on which date, which person has written and what was previously written. So if that kind of system is there, then it is eligible in the court of law as an evidence. Otherwise, you have to produce a hard copy to save yourself.
Thank you, Dr. Geetendra. You have answered both my questions brilliantly, and I wish all elected vice presidents will be helpful nature, will be very useful in executive positions in such organizations. And I wish there are more people like you across India who would come into executive positions in major organizations, major medical organizations, because only then we can expect some positive movement in the right direction. So thank you very much for inviting me today. Good night.
For your kind words and blessings and good wishes.
Good wishes, sir. Good wishes. Blessings kahan hum de sakte hain, but good wishes.
Thanks a lot, sir. Thanks a lot.
Right, doctor.